Good morning, good afternoon, guys. How's everyone doing? What a glorious day it is today. The sun's shining and I'm outside sitting on my bench. Welcome to my channel, guys. There's a few bits what I want to talk to you about. First of all, everyone's welcome on my channel across YouTube. Welcome, boys and lads and guys, to Joey Barnett's channel, where I like to upload different content on a day-to-day basis to deter people away from prison, to deter people away from committing crime and taking drugs. I'm here to tell you the truth and put the record straight that that lifestyle is not a healthy, good lifestyle to be in whatsoever, and it all ends in tears. And you know, if you get a lengthy sentence, which I got, you're lucky. You'll be very lucky to come out with your marbles, and you're yeah, a sane person, because you know I lost many along the way. But guys, this is a motivation video, and I'm not going to be doom and gloom. I hope I'm going to inspire you guys to get yourselves up. If there's anything what needs doing around the home or outside, now is the time. The weather's here. There's no excuse whatsoever to get up and do that project what you need to do. Now, a bit windy. Yeah, once you can get yourself up and you've decided you're going to do whatever needs doing, you will feel so much better for doing it. You really will. Recently, the other day, one of my followers split up with his missus. So I'm just sorting out this selfie stick. He split up with his missus many years ago, I think 8 years ago. Hadn't been in the garden, lost any inspiration to do the garden, lost, what do you call it? There's a fucking word for it. Sorry about the swearing. There's a word for it. Lost interest. That's it. He lost interest to do it, and he was staring out the back garden from his window, looking at, and it was making him more depressed, because I think he said it's 20 foot across by 40 foot long, and that's a large garden. I'd do anything for a garden that size, by the way. That's a large garden. Apparently it was like 6 foot high with brambles. So he watched one of my videos or two of my videos, and I motivated him and inspired him that much that he's took the big leap and decided to do it, to sort the garden out with one of his pals, and he's making progress, and he feels such a better person for doing it. It's good for you, it's good for your mind, it's good for your health, it's good for your body and your soul, and it cleanses you when you do something. When you're sitting about all day on the couch watching telly or on the computer doing nothing, you know, you're just wasting. You really are. It really is wasting the hours and the days away. And you know, life is a lot more interesting. There's a lot more to offer in life than just sitting on your settee or laying in bed watching telly. You know, get outside. It's the weather. The weather's here now. We only get here for a few months a year, so make the most of it while you can. So guys, I'm going to spin the camera around now. I hope I'm inspiring you guys. Big shout out to you, Nick. I do watch all your comments, listen to your comment or reply to your comments, and yeah, I know you wait for my videos too. So I hope you're doing well. I hope your family and your missus are doing very well, and I hope you're enjoying the weather, Nick. Massive respect to you, bruv. I'm going to spin the camera around, and I'm going to show you guys what I've done, what I've made myself. And I'm not a carpenter, you know, I'm a bit of a builder. I've done building all my life, but I'm not a master at any trade, but I'm a jack of all trades and master of none. But I'm a perfectionist, and I'm the type of person that is, when I start something, I can't finish it until the project is finished, and it's got to be up to my standards, which has got to be done to a perfection. It's good in one way and it's bad in another way, because I just can't, when I start something, I just can't put it down until it's finished. And if it looks a little bit sore or it's got rough edges on it, then I've got to go back to it and finish it. It's got to be done to a perfection. So yeah, guys, I'm going to spin the camera around and I'm going to show you the progress which I'm making on my bench. It's not quite finished yet, but it's nearly finished, really is. So this was made from 2x4 4x2 wood, which is called stud wood, which I bought out of Wixies. And that is on a sale at the minute. It's £4 a length. I think they're 9 foot lengths. I bought 3 of them, so that's £12. This decking I actually had over from another project. So that was just laying about around the house doing nothing. I had the nails, I had the screws. So yeah, this bench has literally cost me, let's say £12 to make. And let's get this straight. Look at this bench. It's not finished yet, but have a look at that. So there's not much to do on it, guys. What I've got to do, I've got to take these, saw these back and saw them straight back to there, because I was originally going to put a holder on there, like a cup holder. I might just do that yet, I'm not too sure. But at the minute what I'm doing is just scrap bits of wood that I had laying about around the house. So I've just tacked that across the top. I've got a little bit on the table here, and that's going to go down the sides of here to match up with that top. So yeah, guys, I mean, look what I'm making, and you can do this too, guys. I'm going to take you around my garden and I'm going to show you. See, look, when I say scrap wood, it's just wood what I've got over from old projects. That's all it is. Some of my tools in the boot of my car. Just have a walk around the garden and I'll show you. It's a bit cool around here actually. There's a shade here, bit of a shade. Oh yeah, my missus has also been very busy too. I forgot to mention that. As many of you know, she lost her father. I think it was last Saturday. Yeah, I think it was last weekend. Sorry, it's the days are a little bit muzzled because of you know, grieving over Sam's dad, my father-in-law. So yeah, that's why I've been getting on with doing things and getting up and not getting depressed and things like that, because it would be quite easy, really easy, to fall into depression. And you know, once you get into that state of mind where you're on a downer, it's very hard to get out of that, you know, because I've been there myself many times. You know, because I do suffer with depression. I've also got PTSD, which I've been diagnosed. I won't take no medication for it. But what I'm saying is, once you go down so far down, no one can help you. You know, people can tell you until they're blue in the face. You've got to help yourself. You've got to get up out of that seat and do it yourself, because that's just the way the world is, guys. So, the missus has been busy. As you can see, beautiful. I don't know what they're called. She's inside at the minute. Even our strawberries are coming up. Here's my fire pit, which I made. And it just stays on the bit of decking which I laid. So yeah, that's the fire pit. And any scrap wood, anything what needs burning, I'll just put in there. That bottom will never ever fall out of that, because they're made to hold toxic waste and oils and things like that. That's why they make the best fire pit. I've got a video on this fire pit. If you want to go back through my videos, you'll see it. Yeah, basically just got an angle grinder, cut the top off, and drilled all the holes around it for the oxygen to get in. And that fire pit will never ever rot. The bottom will never ever fall out. Bruno, he's enjoying the sun. Just come back from a walk. He loves the sun, Bruno. Bless him. He's 11. He's a British Bulldog cross Staff. And the little one what we've got, which is called Raggy, she's like what you call a Shih Tzu. She is the leader. Yeah, this is one of my projects, which I made by hand, all on my own. Again, very cheap budget on it. Bought the fence panels. I think they was £20 each. Alright, Bruno. He likes to follow me, bless him. Yeah, I bought the fence panels, 20 quid each. Bought a bit of OSB for the roof, and I literally built this shed from the ground upwards. This took me probably about a week, wasn't it, Sam? This shed, yeah, it took me about a week to make. Put a bit of window in this side for a bit of light. It's amazing how much light that actually gives in. I've got to do the other side of it. Bought a bit of felt. So yeah. These things are really, really easy to do, guys. They really are. Do you know, years and years ago, I acted very, very rational. I didn't think before I'd done anything, and I didn't ever take in consideration the repercussions of all the crap what I was doing. It's only now I think about the consequences of my actions. But yeah, years ago, I didn't think about that. And sorry, Bruno's licking my legs. And yeah, I paid very, very dearly for it. I just wished like I could turn back the hands of time and get all them wasted years back, which I spent in prison. You know, it's 2 decades and a half. I don't regret my past, but what I've done is I've learnt to learn from it. I've learnt from my past. I've learnt from my bad mistakes. You can learn from yours. You know, if you've got an addiction, or you could be addicted to drugs, you could be addicted to gambling, you know, you could be addicted to many things, but you can do this, you can overcome this, you can, you know, put that to bed if you want to do it hard enough, because I did, you know, and if I can do it, I'm a prime example. All you guys can do it too. You just got to want to do it hard enough. And, you know, at the age of 55, this is the best time of my life. And, you know, I've probably only got about 10, 15 years left to live, but I'll tell you what, them 10, 15 years I'm going to enjoy every single day of that. And this is why I make these videos, just to let you guys know, you know, don't waste your years. Don't like, you know, please don't waste your years, because you can't get them back. And, you know, I'd give anything to be in my 20s or 30s now. But saying that, I'm happy in my 50s. So guys, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope everyone has a great day, and if you need anything, you can always drop me a PM, and you know I'll always get back to you. Have a good day, everyone. Peace.